Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haris Mirza bin Zulkifli, PDL 1905146 and from DLM 5C. Today, me and my fellow groupmates will presenting about our group assignment, which is to create a company and a warehouse layout. Our company been called Mike Industries Limited. What is Mike Industries is all about? Mike Industries is a Malaysian local air conditioning manufacturing company headquartered in Sungai Buloh, Selangor. Mike Industries is the only air conditioning manufacturer in Malaysia, producing a wide range of HVAC equipment for the Malaysian and global export markets, from basic residential air conditioners to high technology light conditioner and conventional heat pump, air cooled and water cooled chillers. Next, my industry was established in 1989 in Selangor, and it is one of the Malaysian oldest commercial centres. The company's head office is still located in Sungai Buloh until today. Our address of the company is Lot 60334 Persiaran Bukit Rahman Putra 3, Taman Perindustrian Bukit Rahman Putra 47,000 Sungai Buloh, Selangor. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Isim Hakimi. I will talk about product. Okay, our company produce air conditioner. So our company has produced two types of air conditioner, which is 1.5 HP and 1.0 HP. So the price for those air conditioners start from 2,300 ringgit until 2,800 ringgit. Okay, next I will talk about the specification of our air conditioner. Okay, for the 1.5 HP, our air conditioner equipped with nanotechnology. So this nanotechnology was very good for our customer health, because this nanotechnology can prevent the pollution. The pollution is such like bacteria, virus, and harmful substance. Okay, next I will tell our air conditioner is eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means our air conditioner using less power compared to the air conditioner that were not eco-friendly. So by using our air conditioner, our consumer can reduce the electricity bill a lot. Okay, now I will talk about 1.0 HP. For the 1.0 HP, it will build for the person that can afford to pay a little bit more. It's 2,800 ringgit. Okay, for this type of air conditioner, our air conditioner equipped with dust sensor. So with the dust sensor, our air conditioner will become more durable, because the dust cannot go through our air conditioner. Next, our air conditioner come with WLAN. WLAN here means a wireless local area network. So by using this WLAN technology, our consumer can control their air conditioner with just using their phone. Okay, now I will talk about service. So firstly, inventory control. It is a part of inventory management system that involves what's currently in stock. It's about knowing the condition, location, and controlling when the inventory come and leaving the warehouse. Okay. Next, I will talk about pick and pack. In a warehouse, pick and pack fulfillment is the process that occurs after an order is placed from an online store. Warehouse picking is using a picking list to find of the proper quality of each product from its respective location in the warehouse. Packing is the placing of the item into the proper box along the appropriate packing material and documentation before the package is labeled and shipped to the end customer. Okay, lastly, I will talk about cross-docking. So, cross-docking is most commonly used as part of a company. Many companies have product bulk into a warehouse where they are sorted, consolidated, and put in another truck to go out to the retail outlet. This location work as distribution center.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazifai, and now I will talk about the importance of warehouse layout design. The first importance is a budget consideration. It is vital to evaluate all your business requirements, review related budget, and then plan the layout accordingly before beginning with the design of your warehouse layout. You may come across some layout design that are more comprehensive and costly than others during the process. If the budget is reduced, we can focus to the operation or spend the money to the area that more important. Because of that, we can enhance the warehouse production. Next important is space available. Using the available warehouse space effectively, it can help improve the visibility of inventory, reduce travel time, and increase overall operational efficiency. It is essential to allocate maximum space for storage and inventory processing purpose when designing your warehouse layout while minimizing space. For our layout, we use I-shaped warehouse layout because to maximize the space efficiently and make sure all the operation under control. When the space is maximizing efficiently, it is easy to navigate throughout the facility while conveniently locating and picking items. Last importance is flow of the operations. It is important to consider the uninterrupted flow of goods, staff, and equipment in the design layout for the smooth functioning of your warehouse. By strategically planning your warehouse layout design to facilitate each operation, you can prevent inefficient routes and interruption. We must make sure all the equipment to handling goods can smoothly use inside the warehouse. It is important for the designer to design the warehouse, and it must make sure it's suitable for the equipment. For example, the forklift and other equipment can easily use in the warehouse. We create the I-shaped layout warehouse because to make sure all the flow from the first to the last process smoothly done. Thank you. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Arif Fakir and I'm from DLM 5C. So now I want to talk about the flow of the warehouse. So in this flow of the warehouse have five flow, which is first is receiving, second is tagging, third is storage, and second last is packaging, and last is shipping. So before I start the flow, I want to talk about the efficient of the flow of the warehouse. So layout warehouse is a key of the operation warehouse. So warehouse material flow and flow chart respond to one of its basic characteristics. So the flow in a warehouse can be simple or complex depending on the layout. So the I-shaped warehouse is simple flow and easy to understand about the movement work. So let's talk about the flow. So the first activity are receiving. So the receiving is the act of the processing goods in a warehouse. Our manufacturer is producing electrical product, which is a conditioner. The function of a warehouse is to receive the finished good to continue the process. And during the receiving, the employee must make sure they get the right quantity of the product. So all the item purchased will need to be checked for any harm incur during delivery. So next, after the receiving, we go to the staging. So staging is an intermediate area of storage used during the extraction, transformation and loading process. So for data processing. So after receiving the product, we will scan the barcode of the item to be put away. If there is no barcode, then we should check that the item have been marked by manual entry. So after the staging, we go to the storage. So all the product will store at the storage to secure the product. Because of this, the warehouse will more organized. So warehouse storage is aimed to provide warehouse owners and employee with the ease of handling the management of a warehouse. So when the storage is organized, it will save space and making the warehouse not crowded. So at the storage, there are two parts because we have two type of air conditioner which can save time for the employee to find the product. So next, after the storage, we will go to the packaging. So in warehouse, the function of packaging is primarily to protect the item straight to the delivery to the customer by warehouse. So packaging can also very elaborate and can attract consumer to make a purchase. It should be enough to limit any harm to the item being moved in warehouse. So the packaging should be able to secure the product when it deliver to the customer. So last that I will talk about the last flow is shipping. So the shipping process at the warehouse is simple. So the customer experience greatly depend on the shipping process. The customer place an order. A order is created by the warehouse management system and a warehouseman follow the pick order. So remove the item necessary from the inventory and pack them all. It is important to bear in mind that all the process before shipping have a direct impact on its efficiency and effectiveness. So that's all from the flow of the warehouse. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So my name is Muhammad Akmal bin Karudin from DL5C. So today I want to tell you about type of material handling that we use in our warehouse. So we have four type that material we use. That's firstly storage, secondly engineering system, next is industrial truck, and lastly bulk metal handling. So firstly we go through storage and handling equipment. So storage equipment is used to hold or buffer material during downtime or time when they are not being transported. So this period could refer to temporary pause during long-term transportation or long-term storage that allow to build up of the stock. So the majority of storage equipment refer to pallet, shelves or rack, which material may be stacked in an orderly manner to await transportation or consumption. So many companies have investigate increase efficiency possibility in storage equipment by designing proprietary packaging that allow material or product or a certain type to conserve space while in inventory. So example of storage and handling equipment that we use firstly is rack, such as a pallet rack, drive-through or drive-in rack, push bed rack and sliding rack. That are basic but important method of storage that can saving floor space while keeping their content accessible. Secondly, we use stacking frames that are like blocks as their name implies. So this allow to crushable pallet of inventory that's such as container of liquid that can be stacked to save space without damage. Thirdly is work assist tooling that we use to efficient product handling across numerous industry in application that require the movement of product that efficiency of assembly and manufacturing operation. So next is engineering system. So engineering system cover a variety of unit that's work continuously to enable storage and transportation. So they are often automated. A good example of an engineering system is an automated storage and retrieval system. That's often abbreviated, which is a large automated organizational structure involving rack, assemblies and shelf assembly accessible by a shuttle system of retrieval. So the type of engineering system that we use, that is firstly conveyor system. So conveyor system come in many of variety of type. That's depending on what they are meant to transport, including vibrating overhead chain, apron conveyor and vertical. So next automatic guide vehicle, that's AGV in short form. This independent computer operate truck that transport load along a predetermined path with sensor and detector to avoid bumping into anything. Thirdly, bulk material handling equipment. So bulk material handling is refer to the transportation, storing and control of material that loose in bulk form. So this material include like food, liquid, mineral and among others. So generally this piece of equipment deal with the item in loose form, such as conveyor belt or elevator design to move large quantity of material, or in package form through the use of drum and hoppers. So example of the material handling equipment that we use to in bulk, that is firstly conveyor, that's mentioned above, that come in a wide variety of type for different type of bulk material. Secondly, bucket elevator, this is also known as a grain latch that use bucket attached to a rotating chain or belt to carry metal vertically. Thirdly, reclaimers. Reclaimers is the opposite of stackers that are retrieving material from stockpiles. Some using bucket wheels to carry the material, while other are scraper or porter style. Next, grain elevator. That's a tall building that have specially for storing grain. So this innovation include equipment to convey the grain to the top of the elevator, that is sent out for processing. And lastly is silos, that is generally used in large storage structure for bulk material, that include equipment to convey the material to the top of the structure like grain elevator. Last but not least, is industrial material handling truck. So industrial truck is referred to the different kinds of transportation item and vehicle that used to move material and product in material handling. So this transportation can include into a small hand operated truck, pallet jack and various kind of forklift. So this truck have a variety of characteristic that make them to suitable for different operation. And sometimes some truck have fork, as in a forklift or flat surface with which to lift item, while some truck required a separate piece of equipment for loading. So Truck also can be manual or powerful lift that operation that can be work or ride that is require a user to manually push them or to ride along on the truck. There are many type of industrial truck that we use. For example is firstly pallet truck. Pallet truck also known as pallet jack. That this is a type of truck especially for pallet. Pallet truck slide into a pallet and lift it up to move it. Pallet truck also come in both manual and electrical types. Secondly, walkie-stalker transport. Walkie-stalker transport do not include a place for the operator to ride in. So they come in both of power or manual version. Next, hand truck. Hand truck is one of the most basic piece that many company use for handling equipment. There's a feeder for a small platform to set the edge of heavy object on, and long handle to use for leverage. Next is platform truck. That is a hand truck low to the ground, that which is a wide platform for transporting goods. And lastly, Audi picker. Audi picker is the lift that operate several feet above the ground on a platform, so they can retrieve or store goods on high shelf. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Norizati Fasamiti Swandi, PDM 190505. So today I will explain about the technologies that apply in our warehouse. There are three types of technology that apply in our warehouse, which is first, barcodes and barcode scanners. Second is about the RF tag, radio frequency tags, and the third is about the pick-to-light system. So first, barcodes and barcode scanner is represent the alphanumeric character. It used for identification, the product, the container, and other than that. It is easy to logistician to know the stock of inventory and the movement of the goods. Second is about the radio frequency tags. Radio frequency tag encode the data on chip. So it's suitable for the cross-docking activity because it's not tagging and it can apply the direct movement. Third is about the pick-to-light system. Pick-to-light system usually used in broken case from the carousel, from the shelving, from the racks. It can pick directly and can pack according to customer requirement. So that's all from our group. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.